Princess.
And I'm the Goob, and this is
Gulps'N'Games on Thanksgiving weekend.
Yep, the weekly show where we have some gulps, give a little background on them, and then we play a game and give a little how-to. We had some apple pie left from Thanksgiving. I hope you all enjoyed your Thanksgiving. So we thought we'd have that on the show today, the day after Thanksgiving.
Excuse me. It's Blake's Hard Cider that we have. And let me tell you about them. Founded in 1946 by Gerald and Lovely Blake, Blake Farms was built on hard-working and strong family ties. With a desire to explore farming, Gerald moved out to the suburbs and onto a 100-acre plot of land in Armada, Michigan, and raised their 13 kids in their house. Yeah. Twin brothers Pete and Paul Blake returned after graduating from Michigan State with an interest in growing what their family had built. Years later, Paul's sons Andrew, who had grown up working on the farm, returned to Armada after graduating from MSU as well, with a desire to explore hard cider. With his family's blessings and support, Andrew founded Blake's Hard Cider in 2013. He made his first batch of hard cider in his college garage while attending MSU and would take it to parties for friends to enjoy, but admits it wasn't his best work. Then after, he came back and he started brewing cider with his family's farm's apples. And that's the story of that. I can't remember what we have. I know we've had the mango habanero, and we've had triple jam. We've had grizzly bear.
We've not had Blake's on our show. We've just drank a lot of Blake's.
Why haven't I had them on our show yet?
Because it never lasts.
Oh, because we drink them before we can get them on the show. Okay. This was actually given to us by a friend who said that she wanted us to do it. Remember?
Yeah. Yep. This is Blake Farm's 75th anniversary cider. So this was a special that they made to celebrate 75 years. It says apples, cinnamon, vanilla.
Cool.
So all it says on here. It also says that pregnant women shouldn't drink alcohol.
Well, I think everyone knows that. And you should be over 21 to drink in America. And please drink responsibly. Responsibly, I mean.
It's your responsibility to drink.
Yeah. And we're not sponsored by anything you see here. Make sure it's even. I don't want you to have more than me.
Correct, it ain't even.
Okay. Oh,
hi.
Wow, that's really good.
Tastes like I'm eating a slice of apple pie.
It's like even almost kind of tastes whipped cream on it. That is good. Good job, Blake.
Never had a Blake's. I even like the triple jam, and I don't like berries.
Yeah, I don't think that we've ever had one we didn't like.
So we're bringing back a game that we played before last season. We played it at her dad's cabin, so I think it was quite far away from the camera. It was with our old setup when we were filming on our phone, so I thought we could do it again. Plus, it kind of fits with the Thanksgiving theme because after you stuff yourself completely full of all the food, your organs attack you.
They do. This is why you eat so much food.
So this was a Awkward Yeti game. We've played a few games by them. So the game comes with two different styles of cards. You have attack cards and you have organ cards. You divide the organ cards up with the amount of players. Now, this is for up to 6 players. There is an expansion pack for if you If you want to play with more, I believe you can get up to 8 players with the expansion pack. It also allows you to play with teams. Obviously, we're only just 2 people, so we'll just play with the 2 of us and not use the expansion pack. So you divide the organs up evenly between the amount of players, and then each player gets 5 of the attack cards. Put the attack cards somewhere in the middle where people can reach it. You put all your organ cards out in front of you so that everyone can see them. The object of the game is to kill all your opponent's organs. It looks like you go first because you got the wild card. So whoever gets this wild card, the wild card actually it has to have. Okay, in order to kill an organ, you have to put 2 afflictions on it. The wild card acts as like a double. It takes 4 inflictions on it in order to kill it. All the attack cards have symbols in the top of the affliction cards. Certain afflictions can only affect certain organs, except for the wild card. Any affliction can attack the wild card because it acts as every organ. There's also cards that are, I don't have any, but there's cards with little flames on them. So you get to go, since she got the wild card, she gets to go first. She gets to play one of her cards.
I'm going to play the cavity affliction on your teeth.
Okay. So as since you played this, it only has a tooth up here where it's in the top corner here. So you can only play this on the tooth or, like I said, the wild card. So you can stick it behind, you can leave it on top, whichever you want to do. Once it gets 2, that organ is dead, and it goes in the discard pile. And then I believe you draw at the beginning of your turns.
Mm-hmm.
So
Up to 5.
Yep. So you always have 5. You end your turn. She played her 1 card. Her turn is done. As I was saying, there are cards that have flames on them. Those can be played at any time. They are instant cards, so you can hold on to them and play them on your opponent's turn. So I think one of them is like stops you from being able to play a card, or you can play them during your turn. It doesn't matter. But so then I get to go. Oh, here we go. I'm going to use the transplant card. Take any organ from an opponent for yourself. Afflictions will be included, but she doesn't have any afflictions on any of her cards. It can only be used once per game, so that means instead of going in the discard pile, it goes off to the side because it's no longer in the game. And I'm going to take her wild card. And so that's the end of my turn. So now she has these 4 cards. She draws up to her 5. So that's why if like she used the fire card, the instant one, she would be able to draw 2 cards.
You have narcolepsy.
Okay. That's an
Tell
instant
what it
card,
is.
so that doesn't count as.
I know.
Okay. So she put me to sleep, so I can't make.
Play any
Yeah,
instant.
on my next turn, I can't play
Right.
any. I can't make any moves.
And I'm going to play this neglect on your wild. Neglect affliction.
It's just neglect is just an affliction that can be played. It's a wild affliction. It can be played on any organ.
Mm-hmm.
That's the end of your turn. So all I can do, I can't make any moves, but I can still draw up to my 5, and now it's your turn. And now I'm no longer asleep because that was. Now it would be for a full round, so if there's more players, it would go for the rest of the turn, which means I wouldn't be able to play any instant cards as well if I had any.
I'm going to do some research and pick this back up. And then I'm going to play it.
Okay. Why do I keep putting me to sleep. It's going to be a really boring game.
Maybe for you. I'm going to play this hypochondria on your wild one.
Okay, well, my turn's over then, so it's your turn.
Did you draw?
Yeah, I can't. I already have 5 cards.
Oh. And now you could also do something where you trade into and get 2, right? If you don't like the cards you have. I believe so. What?
If you do not have any playable cards, you may discard and redraw up to 2 attack cards.
Okay. I can't see what you have over there.
After playing, the player will redraw to make sure there are 5 cards in their hand at the end of the turn. So you draw before the next turn.
Oh, we're supposed to draw before the next turn?
Yeah, you play your card and then you draw cards.
Oh. That was before. I'm playing this on your thyroid.
Okay.
And now I have to draw 4 up to 5, you mean?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, well. Well, I'm going to play Conjunctivitis on your eyes and draw a card, and now it's your turn.
I'm going to play this. Laughter is the best medicine of all and remove my affliction. Immunity boost. Instantly block an opponent's play. Both cards are discarded.
You can't just play that randomly.
Oh.
You play that when I play a card.
Yeah. Oops.
Alright, I'm going to play medicine or remove 1 affliction from one of my own organs.
Okay. I'm going to play Cahorvis. I don't know how to say that. On your wild. I'm trying to take your wild out.
Okay. I don't think you should be allowed to play it if you can't pronounce it. Cirrhosis?
Is that what it is?
Cirrhosis of the liver.
Oh, cirrhosis.
Yeah. I'm going to play muscular dystrophy in your skeletal muscles.
Okay. I forgot to draw last time. Do you have this one? Do you have this one? Nope. Okay, I'm going to play Inflamed Taste Bud on your wild one.
I'm going to play box surgery on your muscular dystrophy and take it out.
Okay.
So then you're supposed to place the organs face down, and I don't know why that matters, but it says to do that.
I'm playing this one on your wild, and that should take them out. Right?
Yep. What's this one?
Epidural mitosis? Is that what it is? See, you can't even say it.
I'm going to play It's Alive! Through the miracle of modern mad science, take any discarded organ for yourself. Can only be played once per game. So again, I have to put this over here, and I get to take an organ.
Why do you want... Oh, because you want to pass some left. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
And that was your play?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to play I have a vaccine for 2 turns. You can't do anything to me.
Okay. I'm going to play a vaccine, and for 2 turns, I can't do anything to me.
Wow, that was the point of that. Well, now I can't do anything. And so it's to you now.
Okay. Well, I can't do anything, so it's to you. You know what? I'm going to take these and turn them in for 2 new cards. That's what I'm going to do.
I guess I could have done. Well, so it's back to my turn now.
Hmm.
Did we do go 2
Yeah,
turns?
you went 2
Okay.
turns.
Okay.
I still have 1 more turn with mine.
Alright, and put overactive bladder on your bladder.
Okay. I just gave her the common cold, so she can't get rid of it. You just have to use your turn to do what I just did, where I switched it with one of her cards in her hand. Well, now I'm no longer vaccinated.
Don't you have the heart? Oh, I have the heart. Okay, I'm going to put IBSD on your bowels.
I'm going to lacerate your spleen.
Okay. Trade in these. Right from here. I get 2 more, right?
I'm doing the same thing.
Okay, you have these ones. Oh, I must have them. You must have this one though, because I don't see it anywhere.
What is it?
This one?
You had that one. I killed it.
Oh, okay. Now reverse the order of play.
Okay.
So that means I go again?
No, it just means you just played a fire card, so you're not playing
okay.
anything then other than that. Okay.
I'm gonna play an outbreak. Put it on this one and take him out. How'd your wild card come back? Didn't I take him out?
Yeah, and then I used It's Alive and brought him back
that's
to
right.
life. Also, that was also a flame card, so do you have any cards that you're going to actually play, or are you just playing instant cards?
Oh.
And also, is that one that you just drew because you played the instant card and then drew a card?
Oh, I don't know. I don't remember.
Okay, well then just draw a card and your turn's over then, because I have no idea what you're doing. You don't play a card, then draw a card, then play a card. Once you draw a card, that signifies the end of your turn. Now, that was an instant card, so she can play it at any time, but she never actually played a normal card. She only played instant cards. But I'm going to sedate her, so now she is asleep for 2 turns. She cannot play or defend. And so that ends my turn. So now this is 1 turn that you get skipped. You can't do anything. Now I'm going to play Necrosis. And I'm going to play Necrosis on her fat. So Necrosis is organ death. It counts as 2 afflictions, and so it takes her fat out. Draw. That is the end of that turn. Now you're skipped 1 more time. Now it's back to me. This card is no longer there. Let's see. I have that one. I have that one. I have all of them that I have except for that one. I'm going to go ahead and play Chart Mix-Up. All players discard their entire hand, reshuffle all attack cards, and redeal. Cannot be blocked.
whose turn is it? Mine?
Yep, that was the end of my turn.
Okay, I'm gonna play Inflame Taste Bud on your wild.
Okay. So draw a card. I'm going to play Muscle Contusion on your skin. And along with that, I'm also going to play Metastasis, which is the spreading of a disease such as cancer to other areas. After I played the Muscle Contusion, it spread to her lacerated spleen.
And I can play Contagious on it.
Yep, you put it on one of mine now. So I killed this one.
Oh, I wanted to make that one not...
That's not how it works.
Oh.
Contagious spreads that disease that I gave to you to one of mine.
Okay, that's just that disease spread. Okay. Now it's...
Now I draw 2 cards.
Okay.
Now it's your turn.
I'm gonna put an upper respiratory infection on your lungs.
Okay.
An outbreak. I'm gonna put that on your lungs.
I'm going to turn these 2 in to draw 2 new ones. It's your turn.
I'm gonna play that on your tonsillitis.
Okay, I'm playing this to block you. And I'm playing this to kill your tongue. Those are both fire cards, so that didn't count as my turn. And after playing Affliction or Affliction of Wild, I use this card to spread that affliction to another organ of the same opponent, so the necrosis spread to your eyes and also takes your eyes out.
No.
Alright, is it my turn now?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was all your
All
turn.
fire things, right?
I'm going to just end my turn by drawing because none of my cards are usable right now. Now it's your turn.
I'm going to play hypochondriac on your brain.
Oh, well that's laughter. The best medicine remove all afflictions from your organs, not one organ, all of them.
I must have misread that last time.
Yeah, I was reading because it doesn't say from a organ.
Do you think they've caught on, or you want to play to the end?
I mean, I think they've caught on. I think we've seen all the cards, so we can just end it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Isn't there one though that has to come out if you get to it?
Yeah, these 2.
Oh, okay. It says it. Okay. All right.
So that's the game. This was a fun game. We've always enjoyed playing it.
It's more fun with more people.
Yeah. I don't believe we've used the other organs because you get less organs when you have more people. But like I said, there's the expansion pack that I have that adds more organs into it. I did put the fat was also an expansion. It's literally just the fat, a few afflictions for fat, and I think some other type. The laughter one's a fat card that removes all of it. In fact, they might not both be. There might be one that is just removed from one because, but yeah. I mean, obviously, it's a fun game. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's this one that never came up. This one is a fat card. The LDL and HDL. You can either use it as good cholesterol to remove an affliction, or play as bad cholesterol to give someone an affliction.
Okay.
Yeah. So oh, the poisoned card.
Yeah.
When, upon the unfortunate discovery of this card's existence in your hand, you must immediately remove one of your own organs, and it cannot be blocked. It's an instant card. So once you draw it, you have to kill one of your organs, and that's it. You can't block it.
And it's the end of the, you don't use that card anymore.
Nope, that one stays in.
Oh, it does stay in?
Yep.
Oh.
Those are the only two that get removed.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. So thanks for coming. Leave us some comments down below. Have you played this game? Does this game look fun? You want to come over and play it with us? Have any suggestions for any games you'd like to see us play? Any suggestions for any drinks? You want to come over and share a drink that you've created with us? We'll let you do that. And
He's looking for the apple pie. He's like, I smell it. No? Okay.
But yeah, leave us some comments down below. Hit that like button. Hit that the share button. Share it with some friends. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. And thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yes. Cheers.
Yesterday. So it's Black Friday.
Mm-hmm.